Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of the Montreal Canadiens franchise series here on the channel. We are just ahead of the 2027 Stanley Cup playoffs, and we're about to face the Tampa Bay Lightning. In the previous episode, I showed you guys the lines for the Tampa Bay Lightning, but I just want to see them again. I know that they have a pretty decent team. I believe they have Kucherov and Tarasenko still on their team. Let's see again. Yeah, they have Point, Kucherov, Tarasenko, Granlund, and this Volkov guy. I'm not sure exactly when he was drafted. 2017. So he's nothing too special. And then their best D-man is Vukovic with Sergachev. So not the most impressive team that we faced in our time here. But they're still a decent team. They have some good snipers. So we have to be aware of that. And we have to be good defensively. So let me quickly show you our team. Kotkaniemi's on the first line with Laxton and Sontag. And then you guys can see the rest of the lineup. We have a good team, in my opinion. And we've picked up Drew Doughty, like I showed you in the last episode. Our big, not free agency, but trade deadline acquisition. Drew Doughty, we traded Campoli, I believe his name was. Yeah, Campoli, I think, right? Or is Campoli... No, it wasn't Campoli. It was Kolyakovo. My apologies. Kolyakovo, we traded him to LA for Drew Doughty. So I think we have a good chance of making it far, but we also have a good team, good young team that is, I'm not going to say inexperienced because we've won cups with these young players, but they're going to have to be the go-to guys now for especially the goalies, Frolov and the other franchise guy. I think his name is Cade Gleason, I believe. So those two guys, it's the first time they're going to be starting a playoff series. So it'll be exciting for us to see how they do. So let's simulate the first game. We're going to do in-game simulation for all of them. So simulating, like always, the first period. 2-0. Martin Furk and Braden Point score on Frolov. So not the start that Frolov wanted. 2 goals in this first playoff starting appearance here in the playoffs. So hopefully we can bounce back in the second period. 2-0. So our offense is kind of drying up a little bit. It's a little bit dry. Volkov scores 3-0. So looks like we're gonna get stunned here in the first game at home at the Bell Center. 24-24 the shots, but now it's gone up to 27-27. And our offense is nowhere to be found, it seems like. Havlat scores, but it's a little too late, it seems like, unless we can score one right away. Doesn't seem like we will. And that's the end of the game. So 3-1, 32-28 the shots. Not the best performance by Frolov or our offense, but Vasilevsky looks like he stood on his head. And Braden Point and Martin Furk get the second and third stars. So we got to bounce back here in game 2. I'm not going to make any changes or anything like that because this is the offense as it has carried us throughout the year. So I don't want anything. I don't want to overreact or make any crazy decisions right now. So I don't think we have any injuries, but I think I may have to change the D-core because I think we have a D-man playing that shouldn't be playing. So is it Smolinski? Or no, Smolinski should be playing, right? Holmgren, Smolinski. Yeah, no, never mind. We're good. We are good. Never mind. So we're just going to start game 2 here. Hopefully we can have a better showing from Frolov. Hopefully he can stand on his head and give us a chance to win. Hopefully we don't go down here in the first period. So first period, 0-0. Our offense still hasn't shown up. We need a big second period from our offense. Come on, second period. 1-0. Adam Bobquist scores 24-16 the shots. Looks like we took over here in the second, but we need more goals here, especially out of our first 2 lines here. Come on, power play. 2-0. Jesperi Kotkaniemi scores, amazing. And then Frolov definitely has answered the bell here in game 2. We called him out a little bit. Said that we needed him to give us a chance to win, and he definitely has done that. Only 23 shots for Tampa Bay, but still Frolov has been solid, and he gets a shutout in his second game. he gets the first star. Vasilevsky gets the second, and Kotkaniemi with 2 points gets the third. So good stuff here. Hopefully we can continue to score more goals here in Game 3 in Tampa Bay. I'm not going to do any line changes or anything like that. We've had a pretty good game, good defensive game here in Game 2. So hopefully we could keep it going here for Game 3. First away game of the playoffs. We just need to play a good road game, and we'll get the results. So first period, 1-0. Boris Kachuk scores on Frolov. 14-6 the shots. Looks like we're dominating again, but we just need Frolov to continue to play well. He got a scored on here in the first, but hopefully he can take the game over and stand on his head. Come on, second period. 2-1, Campoli and Owen Schramm scored, the two snipers on our second and third line, I believe. Scored 24-19 the shots. We get the advantage going into the third, but Martin Ferk scores right away, 37 seconds in, and Raquel scores on Frolov. I didn't even realize that Raquel was on there. We get a power play. Come on, can we score? It's a long one, and we do. Jonathan Drouin steps up against his old team. 34-24 the shots. Tampa has a power play, but they don't score. Can we have a late goal here? Tampa Bay gets a power play, but they don't score. A lot of things going on here in the last 5 minutes, but it's going to go to overtime. And sometimes the overtime games end quick, sometimes they take a while. So let's see what this overtime is going to give us. Come on, 17 minutes to go. And we win. Havlet scores. I think we acquired him at the deadline or last year, or maybe it was a draft last year. From Arizona, I believe, and he steps up with a second goal of the playoffs here, and he actually gets the first star as well. 2 points, Owen Schramm 2 points, and Campoli 2 points as well. So our young guns stepped up here. I would like to see a little bit more out of Tyler Seguin. Stefan Havlet is actually leading our players with points here. So let me just see the postseason stats that Tyler Seguin is having. It doesn't seem like he's having too much of an impact. So let's see here. Havlet, Kotkaniemi, Shrimp, Drouin, Campoli, Zabatel, Boquist, Laxinen. So we need a lot more out of Laxinen. Seguin. Where's Sontag? Sontag, 1 point. Come on. We definitely need a lot more out of those big guns. But the good thing is that their big boys haven't stepped up, and we have a 2-1 lead. So if they can step up here for the remaining of the series, I think we're in a really, really good position. So let's see here. The second game in Tampa Bay, if we can take both of these games, it would be unbelievable. But let's see. Let's get into simulating. Hopefully we can have another big game out of Frolov. First period. 1-0. Drew Doughty scores. I was calling out the big guns and the older players, and Drew Doughty has stepped up. First goal of the postseason for him. 16-7 the shots. It's looking good so far. Second period. 3-0. Campoli and Jonathan Drouin. Good stuff. 30-11 the shots. So I think we're definitely showing our dominance here. I think Tampa Bay started really well in the first game, but since game 2, we've started to show our dominance in the shots department. I think we've definitely carried the play for most of the game, so it's looking really good for us, guys. Let's do the in-game simulation here. For the third, Raquel scores. Second game in a row, he gets a goal. Can we kill this off, guys? Come on. Tarasenko scores. Come on, guys. We need to tighten up defensively, guys. Don't give them any power plays because they have a lot of snipers. So 6 minutes to go. We get a power play. Come on, guys. 5-on-3. We don't score. 59 seconds to go, and it looks like we're going to win. Jonathan Drouin scores with 2 seconds left, and we take game 4. 39 shots for us, guys. Jonathan Campoli, Drouin, and Havlet. So Havlet and Campoli have actually stepped up. The young players that I was saying that I wanted them to step up have definitely stepped up. Havlet has 5 points in 4 games, so that's very, very nice to see, guys. And we have a chance to clinch here to make it to the second round here at the Bell Center. Definitely a good road trip in Tampa Bay. 2 really, really good games. So I'm not going to check the stats or do anything. I'm just going to jump right into simulating here. First period, 2-1. Owen Schramp and Havlat score. So Havlat continues his strong play. We get a 2-1 lead, but Tampa Bay has actually outshooting us, but that's okay. We need a big game out of Frolov. Tarasenko scores for them, but hopefully we can carry the play here in the second and get more goals. Second period, 3-3. Wow. Sontag finally wakes up, but Martin Ferk and Kucherov score. 24-19 the shots. We definitely carried the play here in the second period, but we allowed 2 goals. So this is going to be a very, very interesting period. And Tarasenko scores right away. Are you kidding me? 4-3 for them. We get a power play. Can we get a goal? We don't. 11 minutes to go. We give them a power play. Kill it off, guys. Good stuff here. 4-4. Tyler Seguin finally wakes up. 29-29 the shots. Can we have a game winner here? And they do actually. Kucherov scores, but Campoli scores right after. Holy crap, guys. You guys saw that. Kucherov scored with 1:22 left in the third, and then a good maybe minute, or no, not minute, but 40 seconds after, Jonathan Campoli scores on Vasilevsky. That is crazy, guys. 5-5, 34-31 the shots. That was an insane last 10 minutes there. I need to regain my breath a little bit, but we gotta go here, go into overtime. Hopefully you can have a winner here early in overtime. 5-5, come on. 37-32 the shots. Looks like we're pouring it on, but it's actually going to be Volkov who scores on Frolov. 6-5 for Tampa Bay. I'm not really pleased with how Frolov has played. Kucherov with 4 points. He took the game over. Raquel with 4 assists, and Seguin with 3 points. Nice to see Seguin finally wake up. But we have to go back to Tampa Bay and try and beat them in their own barn. Hopefully we can do that and get the W here and clinch the series, because it's going to be 3-2. Well, it is 3-2 right now, but if we lose, it's going to be 3-3 going back to the Bell Center, and all the pressure is on us. So all the pressure right now is on Tampa Bay still. Hopefully we can have a good showing here against the Lightning and Tampa Bay. Come on, first period, 1-0. Jonathan Campoli again scores. What a stud. 15-8 the shots. We have the advantage. Come on, let's keep it going here in the second. 2-0. Do exactly that. Tuomas Laaksonen looks like he's waking up. 24-19 the shots. Let's get right into the third period here. We give them a power play. Let's kill it off, guys. A 5-on-3-2, and we kill it off. Insane. 29-24 the shots. 10 minutes to go. Come on, boys. Let's keep it going here. 5 minutes to go. And is Frolov, gonna answer my critics and get a shutout? I think he is. 3-0. I was saying that I wasn't pleased with his performance just because he allowed 6 goals in the previous game, and he answers back with a 27 save shutout. What a player. Insane way to answer back here to my comments. Well done, Frolov. And we beat the Tampa Bay Lightning in 6 games. It was like I expected us to beat them, so I'm really, really happy that we didn't choke. So let's see here the stats. I think we've built a good team, and I think we have the team to go far into the playoffs. So Campoli, only 20 years old, 86 overall. He can turn out to be a star in the league here. You guys see his stats here. His shooting is insane. His puck skills are insane. His defensive awareness is insane. Skating is good. Physical. He's just an all-around stud of a player. 7 points in 6 games. Havlat, another stud. Low elite player. 6 points in 6 games. Owen Schramp, 22 years old. Medium elite. Jonathan Drouin performing. Drew Doughty is actually our best scoring defenseman with 5 points in 6 games. A 37-year-old D-man is stepping up. Seguin with his big game has 4 points now. Sontag, Zabatel, Kotkaniemi slowed down a little bit, but hopefully he can have a better second round, I should say. Adam Boquist with 3 points. Laaksonen had a really, really slow first round. We're not used to seeing him have bad playoffs. So 2 points in 6 games is kind of concerning a little bit. But hopefully he can bounce back in the second. The good thing is that we've made it to the second round. So here are Frolov stats here, guys. You guys can see 4 wins, 1 loss, 1 overtime loss, 2.30 goals against average, and 0.916. These are actually pretty good stats considering that he allowed 6 goals in 1 game. So those are the stats for our own individual players. So let's see who we're going to be facing off against in the second round. Who is it going to be, guys? It's going to be the Buffalo Sabres. Okay, so a team that we haven't faced, I believe, in our franchise series here. So that's going to be a good team to face off, a divisional rival. So we're going to be looking at the lines here. So Nylander, Eichel, Kyger. Oh, no, we actually have faced off against the Buffalo Sabres. I don't know why I didn't think we had. But, yeah, we definitely have because I remember this Kyger guy. He's a complete stud. Drafted first round, medium elite. Booth, Middlestad, Lefebvre. So they have a good 4 players here, but then it drops off with the wingers, 281s, and then, well, I'm not sure if they're going to be 81s, but it looks like it drops off a little bit after those 4 players there. Rasmus Dahlin and Ristolainen, both Rasmuses, are insane. Romanov, we traded them, I believe, or maybe we traded Romanov and then he signed with them. I don't think he's 87. Wallman, Hamonic, and Forsling. So pretty decent team actually. Let's see the goalies. Oh, Bobrovsky. Okay, so yeah, they have a pretty good team, but I think we can definitely beat them. So I know we actually have faced them. Never mind. I think we faced them a couple times. So it's a little bit of a rivalry between us and the Buffalo Sabres. So if you guys are excited to see the second round, give the video a thumbs up, guys, please. I know I haven't been posting much, but I'm trying to get into a schedule here to post a little bit more, at least once or twice a week. So just life is a little bit crazy, and the Stanley Cup playoffs are on. So it's an exciting time to be a hockey. It's an exciting time, to be a hockey fan right now. And if you guys enjoy these, just leave a like and comment, and I'll make sure to answer it. So subscribe if you guys haven't done so. And let me know if you're excited for the next round. I'll see you in the next episode.